What's going on, everybody? My name is Paul. Welcome to the basketball show again. It's another episode. It's a little shorter than normal, but I found this interesting video recently, and it has an old ex-NBA player take on probably one of the two best sharpshooters in the NBA, most likely ever. The ex-NBA guy actually beats the current NBA player in a three-point shootout with ease. This got me thinking, if players today have such better skill in shooting and everything else, how does an ex-NBA player at the age of 54 beat one of the all-time greats in today's game? I mean, the guy is probably on most people's easily top 10 list of all time, probably one of the top 5 best shooters ever in the NBA. And this 50-year-old ex-NBA player beats him. Now, you're probably wondering who I'm talking about. So here is the actual secret. I have a video, which some of you might have seen already, because it has a few years, of Chris Mullin, who was aged 54, like I said, at the time this video was recorded. He is beating a 10-year veteran at the time, Kevin Durant, in a three-point shootout. That's right. Chris Mullin shot 38% for his career in threes. Kevin Durant is shooting now at 38.7 in threes for his career. The whole media narrative these days is that players are more skilled and much better. But something like this, where a 54-year-old guy that was, don't get me wrong, a very good player, but not a superstar by any means, schools a guy that some even say is considered one of the best pure shooters in the game ever, maybe behind Steph Curry. Chris Mullin is out of the league for, 20 years? And with seeing something like this, it just shows me that yes, players might be a bit quicker today and score more points overall, but it doesn't seem to be because they're necessarily a lot more skilled. They play against a softer defense, no hand checking. The game is quicker, which was done by many rule changes that were implemented through the time. And the ball is constantly getting pushed, and it's not a half-court game like it used to be. But Mullin schooling Durant in one of the most important basketball skills, if not the most important, which is shooting it, shows that yesterday's players were not necessarily less skilled, but had a lot less chances at an open court game and many less scoring opportunities and possessions due to a slower paced half-court game. Now, they were also playing against a tougher, more physical defense. Now, here is the actual video I'm talking to you guys about. With Mullin out shooting prime KD. KD was in his 10th season at the time, 10th or 11th. This was supposedly recorded in 2017. Watch the video.
You think Kevin is going to win the Rags game? Let me see your hand go up. If you think Chris Mullin is going to win the Rags game,
That's a good one. I'm going with Kevin.
look at the old school guys. We might have to go on another.
I know, it's a rubber match. It's 1-1 now.
Here we go. One on the rack. Two on the rack. Kevin's got two. Free shot. One on the rack. Two on the rack. Three on the rack. Four on the rack. 5 on the back. Do or die either way. 6, 7, 8, 9.
When I saw this, the first time, which was very recent, I've never seen this before, I was literally blown away because it seriously made me a lot more curious how much truth is in the narrative that all the players today are way more skilled. Don't get me wrong. I think the players today are more skilled, but it's nowhere to the level, and not all of them, that the media and some commentators seem to make it seem that it is. I've looked into the matter a little bit so far, and I have found some very interesting information. There was actually a study done on this, and it's about that subject of actually comparing today's NBA players to the 90s and so on, and figuring out how much better today's players actually are. And whatever is in that study, and I'm gonna present that to you in a soon to come out video, because I wanna share this information with you, will surprise you. It's gonna be interesting. And by the way, I wanted to ask you, because I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, so please help me out and let's cross the threshold and build the channel together. Thank you all for watching, and see you very soon.